the drum, we have a cone of sediment.
Hold.
And it represents something that just fell into the cave.
It's a good girl. Hold. The retrieve or fetch is just like a continuation of hold. So it's very important that the dog understands hold. So I'm conditioning hold in here by just opening the dog's mouth, which the dog's taking it real easy. It's real nice. And as you notice, I'm also making sure that its gums are not folded in on its teeth. So that's real important. I want to make it real comfortable for the dog, and I want to make sure that there's not a lot of head movement. So I'm making sure that the dog kind of stays. See how it's kind of turning its head? I don't like that. It's trying to control the situation. So I put the head back, and that's what I'm saying to the dog. I want you to just sit there and don't move. Now, she's doing great with the sit part, but see, she just keeps trying to turn her head. So it's a combination of things. I'm trying to get the dog to hold the object and keep its head still. So when we do this, when we put it in the dog's mouth, I'm saying hold, hold. And at times I'll even say hold when it's in its mouth. But it's like any command. Once it learns it, you only say it once. If I get a refusal, it's no, and I repeat the command hold, and the dog must hold. See, it's very important that the dog learns this if it's going to retrieve. If you get a refusal and you haven't gone over this with the dog, right, and you say, no, hold, the dog's not really going to understand what's going on. So you got to take the time and you got to teach the dog to hold the object. We're using canvas dummies with this dog, you know, and she knows sit so well that, you know, I'm just kind of stepping on the leash at times. And she's just staying in place and doing this exercise. This is a very important exercise if your dog's going to retrieve. And there's, you know, it's so important, and you can do things with this. This is training your dog. Once the dog knows this, you know, you can do this in your house. You can put the dummy 10 feet away and have the dog retrieve it. That's a retrieve. It doesn't have to be 1,000 yards. So it's also noteworthy that this dog has been functioning and working around my Raven Sam, which is a huge distraction. I had to put my pigeon Remy up. She kept trying to like land on the dog's head, and we're trying to get something done. But this is a huge distraction for a young dog like this to be learning something around Sam the Raven. But the dog is doing great. Take your time with this. This is more important. You know, this is one of those things to take your time with it. It's more important than going out and, you know, throwing the dummy. Take your time and do the things that are, you know, this is work. This is work. But get it done with the dog so that the dog understands. Spend your time with the dog and be thorough. Make sure that the dog understands. Hold means hold. It doesn't mean drop it. And if I say go, you know, fetch, go hold, you need to pick it up.
In ancient times, there was a stream nearby, similar to the one that runs near La Cabanina today.
Drop. Good girl. Good girl. That's good. Nice.